This is the second legit album that you guys have dropped, and everybody I know has loved the first one. So how does this one, Yikes, differ from the original, from the past one?
I think we know what we're doing now. I mean, like, you know, the first record we put out, it was basically we were just scrambling to get it done before our fourth member, Luke, went to Japan. And I think maybe the major difference is the fact that the last album, I pretty much wrote all the songs, we just turned them into full band songs, whereas with this record, we pretty much wrote all the songs together, with a few exceptions. Yeah. For the most part, we wrote all, like the entire album together.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, I feel like we've come a long way in the recording process. We've really learned a lot after recording the first one. Tell them where the title came from.
Oh yeah, the title.
You can.
Luke knows somebody.
Hey, Luke's the fourth member of our band.
He's the fourth member. Yeah. He's in California right now. He knows some kind of Sony executive.
There's his mom.
It's his mom's friend.
Yeah.
And he sent the executive our first record, Death of the Party, and his reply was in one word, and it was Yikes.
And it was Sony Canada.
Sony Canada.
So like
it wasn't even Sony
guy,
here. It was
like,
Sony Canada.
Like the guy that discovered Josh Groban is the person that listened to our first record.
And he also named our new
Yikes.
record.
Yeah.
He's credited.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
He's not credited. Sounds like a real asshole.
Also, the big thing is we just all got better at like playing music and we got better at like gear and instruments and stuff.
We just had so many ideas with Death of the Party. I guess just in our heads it kind of fell flat in some ways, and like we really spent our time on Yikes. We didn't have a time crunch. We didn't have any deadlines. It was just we wanted the record to be out sometime in the summer. You know, it was all kind of floating, and we just managed to finish all the songs in the spring. So here we are.
Birthed it to the world. Speaking of the new release, the collaboration with Jeff Rosenstock.
Yeah.
And we were very curious as to how that came about.
So literally Jeff Rosenstock was playing a show at Cat's Cradle up in Chapel Hill. And we literally just brought a laptop and a microphone, and we just asked him if he would do it. So after the show, he just sang, and then we all went to a barcade, and then Magic Mike is performing here tonight, did magic tricks for everyone.
Yep.
That's literally the story.
He's a witch. Yeah, we got there, and I was very nervous to ask, because I kind of put myself in the role, like, I'm going to make this happen. Because it was an idea, like, we really thought we could take the song Reinventing Dollar Signs, which is just an old song redone, change title, a new era, I guess. And I put myself in a position where I was with Magic Mike, who I knew already. He knows John and Jeff that were in BTMI, and now doing the Jeff Rosenstock band. And eventually I drank enough water to work up the courage to ask John, and then John was stoked on the idea. And it just kind of worked out. It was really incredible and weird feelings. I feel like we draw so much inspiration from those bands that they were a part of.
That was a crazy night. Like that was one of the funnest nights of that.
It was cool. It was a good time. We're really glad that they contributed.
Yeah.
You really enjoyed that aspect of it. We're like, well then. How have things changed with the band since you guys have formed?
Well, I mean, because Dollar Signs was just me and Luke for years and years. But then these two knew how to play instruments, and they were my good friends. I wasn't really interested in like creating or like being in a band with people I didn't know or didn't like or anything like that. So we were just a two-piece for a really long time, and then when the opportunity came, and then besides that, like we went from playing all acoustic to playing electric guitar and with pedals now. Like after Luke left the band, we kind of had to fill the gap a little bit, so we became a way more electric band, I guess.
Yeah, we kind of had to become better when Luke left.
Yeah, because Luke is such a talented musician, and we were just kind of like following his lead in a way. And like on Death of the Party, we used him a lot as like a means to like add a horn to a song. It's like, and I feel like it sort of covers up like the simplicity and like I guess our lack of tone, because we just didn't have great gear when we recorded it. And I feel like now we sort of coming back, it's kind of a big deal to, I guess, all of us be together and flesh everything out completely full.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you've grown
Also-
to be much fuller.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, but when we first started out as a full band, I used a cajon, like a little box drum, as my bass drum, and I played a soft mallet backwards. And that's actually how Death of the Party was recorded. So it wasn't actually a kick drum, and I just had partial set of a drum.
We made it so hard on ourselves.
We made it so hard. The art not going all the way.
Yeah, we always wanted to be able to play like house shows acoustically, and like I would be the only person as a bass player who needed an amp.
Yeah.
But it just, and we did that for a little while without microphones, just like screaming over our own instruments. But like, it got to a certain point when I was just like, oh fuck it, fine, we'll be a band. Like we'll just be a band.
We had to go all the way.
Yeah, it was a pain, but you know, it's like a growing pain.
It was a good like novelty thing.
How much does image matter to you guys as a group?
I think that we play around with that, or I guess like what it means to have an image. I don't think like image really matters to us, but we like to play around with like the fact that other bands care about their image. I mean, like I think probably my favorite part about being in the band, one of my favorite parts about being in the band is just like dicking around on Facebook and just saying really silly things, I guess, that are pseudo-serious.
We tried really hard to become a meme. I don't know, like I feel like when we put out records, we have like a specific art like concept, you know, for the record, and we kind of ride that as long as we feel like it works for. And then I'm the designer, so I do a lot of the work for the band. And, you know, I feel like now we're moving more towards like I guess a photography heavy, I guess aspect as far as all of our.
I don't think we mean like that kind of image.
Like self-image.
Well, I mean, like
none of us look like we're in a band.
Physically, we don't really
None
look
of us
like
have
we're in a
any
band.
tattoos.
You know?
right. Well,
I thought about getting a tattoo.
And-
Yeah, I've been thinking about piercing my nose for 6
We
years.
look like
I've never done
IT
it.
guys.
yeah,
We look like a cover band.
and of course, like, if you stand in front of people, you obviously do have an image. I mean, like I guess our image is like, who cares? Like, have fun. Why not? Be cathartic.
I'm not even wearing my button up. I
Chill.
usually wear a button up, and it's covering my bass drum because we got surprises.
Well, like, 'cause Charlotte, North Carolina is kind of like a weird place to be in a band because everybody's really averse to dancing, and like it's a very competitive town musically, and I feel like we kind of just cut the bullshit when we're on stage, even though like we'll fuck up or things will go wrong. I mean, we just you have to be like self-aware in a town like this in order to have people, I guess, care or make yourself watchable.
Are you more inspired by other musicians and bands or personal experience?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I at least for me, songwriting wise, I always am like, oh, I want to write a song that's that song. That's usually how I go about writing songs. And then of course, personally, like lyrically, like everything, or almost everything comes from personal experience. Unless I feel like lying.
Aimless Bummer was too real.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, everyone's going to be influenced by things that happen to them. Like, I think it'd be weird if a band didn't do that. I guess, like, fantasy metal doesn't do that, but, like, besides that.
Nightwish doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Yes. We all just have anxiety disorders and they're untreated, and we write songs with them.
To keep them laughing. They're all into
Nervous laugh.
Nervous laughter. Nervous laughter and apologizing. That's our image.
Apologize. Yeah.
Nervous laughter and apologizing.
We can all relate to that.
Yeah.
Second to last question. What would you change about the Charlotte punk scene?
All ages venue.
For real.
Yeah.
And I just wish like everybody was fucking friends.
I understand that it's like there's hard like logistic stuff that when it comes to all his venues, but like, it's worth it.
Yeah, someone open up a coffee shop, put a stage in the back of it. Please.
And we tried.
Yeah.
We did have a thing going for a while. And it fell flat.
Yeah,
It was pretty successful when it was going.
We had a small space we ran at the basement of Area 15, and then it just kind of like fell through. It was cool though. We had like national dance coming and but you know, like all DIY spaces, they will eventually close. So yeah, we just really need one. We need an all-ages venue so bad. If you're an investor watching this, please.
Last question, and we can sort of go down the line. It's sort of just a fun question. What are your nominees for album, video, and movie of the year?
Ooh,
Of this
Of
year?
2015.
oh my god. Album of the year. I'd still probably say We Cool by Jeff Rosenstock.
Damn it. I was gonna say
And then
that.
video would have to be All Right by Kendrick Lamar. Watch that. Oh my god, it's so good. And then movie of the year. I don't know. I just saw a movie called Dope that's really good. Check that out. I don't know. I don't know. It's too early in the game. The really good movies will come out this later. Yeah. Oh, Ant-Man was alright, but
I haven't seen
it
it.
was fine.
It's Paul Rudd.
It was fine.
He stole mine, so I'll just give another
You
one.
can say We Cool.
I was gonna say We Cool, but I'll just go with Shinobu, 10th Thurman.
Damn it.
Or is that what you? Fine, I'll go in. I haven't even listened to the record all the way through. I don't know.
You can say 10th Thermidor.
I'll say
10th Thermidor by Shinobu is such a good record.
Really good.
So underrated. So many people have not heard it. Listen to it.
Video. That's the only video I can really think of that I really enjoyed this year. Say Pump's Dark Days. That was a weekend. That's a great video. Every video that Pump has ever released is great. Every video that they released. And I don't know. I haven't seen enough movies this year. I guess Jurassic World.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the only movie I can.
Problems with that movie. That's the other people had problems.
That's the only movie I can think of that I've seen this year that is this year. I can't think of anything else.
My favorite record that is not We Cool by Jeff Rosenstock or 10th Thermidor by Shinobu is probably The Most Lamentable Tragedy by Titus Andronicus.
I have to look at my
Yeah, it's a great record. I really like it. It's 93 minutes of depression music, but it's fast. And my favorite video was probably Mabu by Pup.
Oh, yeah.
Mabu video. It's really good. No. Let's say Nausea by Jeff Rosenstock.
That's a great
It
video.
looks like an anxiety attack on film. I really liked it. It was like very David Lynchy. And my favorite movie, considering I saw it this year, I'm just gonna say it. Probably Birdman.
That's yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
can
steal that. It's on DVD this year.
Now I don't. Now I don't.
Whatever.
At all.
Yeah.
Now I don't do
I love that movie.
That's what I was doing.
Do you guys have anything else you'd like to say about this show or the album?
Sucks you missed it. Just listen to the record if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to. Or at least listen to Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, listen to that record.
That's the record. It's so good.
If you haven't listened to that record, you probably should. I feel like I didn't name it because I feel like everybody already knows it's the best album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.